cheat, but they looking mad sweet, trying to stop a 3-3, and they stay getting beat.
Who's doing the intro?
You can do it in Spanish for you.
In Spanish. Why does it always start on me?
Because
Cameras always start on me. You think I'm going to be the one to say whatever I got to say?
You're the sexiest one here, baby.
with your hat head.
You know, with the hat hair and the fucking long ass white trash beard. I got to cut this shit.
Looking like Jelly Roll.
I know, right? Anyways, welcome back to episode 74. We are the Shift Talkers.
Is it really?
No,
I'm like,
it's like
wow.
20.
I'm like,
24.
when did you get that many guests
Like
on here?
22?
24.
No guess.
24. Episode 24. Episode 24. Welcome back to another episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We are here. We are queer. Get used to it. I'm sorry.
My tag.
It's just your license plate. No, we have a very special guest on today. A good friend of mine, as Ferlin would say, very good friend of mine. Known him for years. Really good friend of mine. You know, like always to tell people exactly how good of a friend they are. But what's your name again?
Numero uno.
Numero uno en la familia.
Take it away, Jennifer. Jennifer's going to introduce our guest.
We got
Inglés.
We got the
¿Qué?
famous Iggy on the show today, Mr. Mean Beamer, as you may know him.
No, it's not that anymore.
It's not anymore. I know.
No.
I know.
It's M4 BMR, right?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
BMR,
yeah.
Beamer.
Yeah.
M4
I know,
Beamer.
I know. Should have been BMX. You used to ride BMX, no?
No, I did not. But thanks for
impressive.
having me. I appreciate you
absolutely.
guys having me on.
This is that Ultima Slut.
Ultimate. That should be a good name. I should change it. Ultimate
right
Slut.
into it.
Wow.
But then if one of my kids sees it, like, Daddy, what does Ultimate Slut mean? I would.
Not
feel,
Ultimate, Ultima.
Ultima. That's
No, Ultimate would be yours.
Oh, so I've been told lately. I don't know. Jeez, what do I do with myself?
Iggy, thanks for coming on, bro. Tell us a little bit about yourself. Well, maybe we should start with talking about how we met, because that was at this point how long ago?
Probably close to 3 years.
Yeah.
been a while.
I feel like personally when we met, I don't know what it was. I felt comfortable with you and I was breaking your balls from day one.
Mm-hmm.
And your reaction was just like, this motherfucker, like I don't get it. We just met and he's fucking breaking my balls already.
Yeah.
But ever since then, good friends. So
I can agree. Everybody here.
absolutely.
Yeah, I think it went obviously through the car culture. I think it was at a car show, wasn't it?
No, it was
what
one
do
of
you
those
mean?
like Friday night rally things we used to do.
Car show. Car
Yeah,
related.
it was a car meet and then we ended up going out, all of us.
Yeah.
Franco likes to complicate things. It was a car show.
It wasn't a car show.
related.
A car
People
show
met
is
up
you show off
and
your car.
they met up as a
Right.
car meet.
It was a parking lot, park and chill type
That's just-
thing, and then we ended up going out.
Yeah. Let's just say I've been around for a lot of your different cars.
Okay, fair
Yeah.
enough.
And you've had the Porsche, the M3. Do they know the history about you and the M3? Because
I
I'm
don't
here
know.
to tell it.
You want to
Is that,
tell
the one that, is that the one that got him banned from Cars and Coffee?
Oh, well, yeah. But
Well,
right
that is true, yeah.
before that, he had an incident with a fence. And I think the fence
I saw
won.
that video.
You did?
I didn't know you then, but I saw that video. You posted that video on one of the chats. Yeah.
My guy thought he was the next Need for Speed, Fast and Furious type of dude and ended up in a fence right by the
I'll
highway.
tell the whole story the right
Oh,
way.
that was you?
You didn't
was
see
him.
that.
I have seen that. Arnold shared that with me.
The light blue M3?
Yeah.
Yes.
Really?
But you
Yeah,
put
It's
it, you put
viral.
it,
It went viral, bro.
No, I didn't.
you put it on the 99 mile per hour chat.
I put it in
like,
there, yeah.
a while back. Yeah.
Yeah, no, the story actually goes that I had an F80 M3 that I would take, I would drive the same way every single day, and every single day I would literally just drift this turn, like just hang the tail out, and it would be so predictable because the M3 was just so predictable. The power band hit low in the rev range, and it was just easy for me to slide. Fast forward to when I got the G82, okay, totally different car, different power band, different motor, different everything. Manuals, a 3-pedal car, like just totally different. Take that turn, I'm with all the boys. I'm hyped, got the music
Were
going.
you guys going to Cars and Coffee?
Yeah.
Okay.
We were going to a Cars and Coffee, and actually, if I find the video, Phil, I'll send it to you. Maybe you can put it on the screen here. But I get the car sideways, but it like the rev range came in a little. Power band came in a little later in the rev range, right? And so it pushed the tail out, bucked me one way, another way, and then I couldn't control it. Boom, boom, boom,
Yeah.
and then into the grass, into the fence. Minor damage. It was bullshit. You know what I mean? It was just PPF and a couple pieces of carbon
Yeah.
fiber. So it was no like paint, but it was still
You
like,
still went to the car meet?
no, I didn't make it because I got a flat.
Oh, shit.
I got a flat. I had to limp it back. My ego was bruised. Put it that way.
But he took delivery of the car the night before.
Yeah.
So I was at his house. We took delivery of the car. I told him, "Listen, bro, this is it's a different car than what
Gave
you
him
just."
the parental warning.
Yeah, I did. I had to tell him because I had the G82 at the time, and I'm like, it's different. It's a
Yeah.
lot more powerful, whatever. And he's like, no, I got it. Bro, the next morning, hey, we meeting up? Yeah, boom. I'm in the fence. I was like, what do you mean you're in the fence?
I'm on the fence of
I told
going.
you that's a different car.
He didn't meet up with us at the time. He was still waiting.
Oh.
You know, and then
I was by the highway, though.
yeah.
And then I get a call. Franco got into an accident, bro. I jumped on 429, drove the speed limit,
Yeah.
and got there as quick as I could. But he was, I
In
was
the
like,
fence.
you know, thank God he was fine.
Yeah.
It was more funny
in
than
the
anything
fence.
else. And you know what? At the end of the day, I'm like, whatever. It is what it is. It's not that bad. But
Yeah.
it was a bruised ego for sure. You know, that's what made me hate that car. Honestly, I couldn't slide that car like I did the M3, the first M3. It was just totally
But
different.
at least it happened before the car meet, not at the car meet.
Imagine.
To where you're
Yeah.
like, you can never show your face again.
Yeah,
if
yeah,
that
yeah.
happens, you'll never see me in the car.
No,
in the
no,
car
never
community
again. No,
Never.
I'll sell it and buy an
I'll sell
Altima.
it. They'll be like, what happened to Furlan? Oh, he just got out of the game, man.
Yeah.
Right.
So proceed, Iggy, with your. Iggy started talking to us about himself.
Well, he was just dying. He was dying to fucking tell some sort of story that's gonna embarrass me. That's he was,
No, I wasn't. I didn't come here for that. What do you want to hear? What do you want to know about me?
So, we talk about where you guys
Well, we
met.
talked about how we met at the car, right? At the car event. But like, tell us a little bit of a history of your cars. Like, what made you get into cars? What kind of cars have you owned? And what led you to an M4? Why'd you end up on the M4?
Okay.
He got bougie. That's what he ended up in there before. but let him tell his story.
No, I got bougie friends now. That's the problem.
Shit.
No, but I think since I was young, and especially in like high school, I didn't have, my family really didn't have money like that. I didn't drive to high school, and my first car was a Lumina,
Corolla?
Toyota Tercel.
a Chevy Lumina.
Tercel, a manual Tercel.
Chevy Lumina. Oh,
Lumina.
man.
Humble you, bro.
You look like a detective in
The
this shit.
seats were like the
cloth,
a row,
right?
yeah,
Yeah.
a row. Like it wasn't like
A bench seat.
It was
yeah, there were bench
yeah.
seats. But anyways, that was my first car,
What color
So-
was it? Maroon?
white.
Oh.
Maroon.
Yeah, white.
You put rims on it?
No, bro, I didn't even have money to do that. But anyways, I
the
took
Jesus Crown Dash thing.
That's super Puerto Rican.
No, I didn't do that.
My bad. Go ahead.
No, you're good. Took it to college, and just while I was playing like college baseball at Flagler and St. Augustine, it was it's a private college.
Yeah.
So you have a lot of kids who have a lot of money. They're fortunate. And I would always see all of my teammates with ballin' cars,
Yeah.
Camaros, lifted trucks, this and that.
I didn't hear one bowling car in there, by the way.
Yeah, but back
then,
in the day,
yeah. Back in the day,
there
If you
were
had a lifted
Camaro
truck, yeah,
SSs,
yeah.
and they
Oh,
had just
shit,
came
yeah.
out like years.
Yeah, oh yeah.
But anyways, and I was pulling in my Chevy Lumina. I was, like whatever. But I always had like a goal for myself to like I have to get a nice car one day.
Yeah.
I think that was my biggest thing. Long story short, ended up playing some professional baseball with the Marlins.
He's so nonchalant about
Yeah,
it.
some professional baseball.
Yeah.
Baseball is probably one of the hardest, not probably, is one of the, I think, top 2 hardest sports. Like hand-eye coordination,
I would
all
agree.
that stuff.
He gets mad at
So,
me because ever since I met him, I'm like, yo, you got that MLB money. And
You got
he
the
gets
MLB
so
money?
mad at me. He
So
gets
go
mad.
back to, you played professional
Yeah,
baseball.
I did.
Glaze
I
over
got
You were a major league baseball player.
Yeah.
minor league baseball player.
Okay, well.
But it's still an achievement, right? Absolutely. I got drafted my junior year, didn't take it, and then finished my degree in business, minor in marketing,
Nice.
and then my senior year got picked up again with the Marlins. Ended up playing 3 years
Okay. Hell yeah.
under Derek Jeter and Michael Jordan, so that was pretty cool.
Shit.
They owned the team at the time, and never got to see Michael because he was always in the office.
Yeah.
But Jeter would go around in the golf carts and
Shit.
mingle and do whatever. So that was cool. And then COVID happened. When COVID happened, every major league team decided to release like 60 guys from all the teams, and that's basically equivalent to 2 minor league teams.
Got you.
And so I was part of that cut. And then the following year, there was no minor league season at all because of COVID.
Yeah.
Just like kind of like what the NBA did with the bubble.
Yeah.
They did that with the MLB. Only the MLB players, no minor leaguers. So we were all out. Didn't matter if I was with the team or not.
Got you.
Then the following year, they didn't pick up any free agent contracts, which was what I am, a free
Gotcha.
agent. They just signed like draft guys.
Got you.
So I'm like, man, I'm like 2.5 years out, and it's not by choice because my
yeah.
contract was up for grabs.
Yeah.
I was talking to a couple other teams, the Astros, the Nationals that were around the Jupiter area that I was playing at for
Yeah.
spring training, and they knew of me, so they wanted me, but they weren't picking anybody up
anybody
because
up.
of COVID. So I'm like 3 years out now, and I'm about to have my son, and I'm like, man, I think it's time. Like, you know,
Didn't you get drafted by the Bananas?
no,
What's that team called?
Savannah
You know what I'm
Bananas.
talking about? Savannah Bananas.
Jesus.
You ever see them?
No, proceed.
It's so funny, bro.
You
They do
always in
like backflips when they
bananas.
catch and shit. It's
We
fun.
really need to bring that shot caller in here. I will have a freaking field day.
It's banana night too. Whoever gets a strikeout in the inning get free bananas.
No, really,
No,
it's called
it's Savannah Bananas is totally different. Man.
it's funny though. Like
It's funny for you, but as like someone who played the level, the professional level,
yeah.
I don't take them serious.
They're not bad though.
No, it's
It's entertainment. It's like the
It's entertainment.
Globetrotters.
Exactly.
That's like playing
Yeah.
for the Chattanooga Nugas, and their thing is like Nugas. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's an
So that-
entertainment
yeah,
purpose
yeah.
type
You
of
remember
thing.
that?
Yeah, we saw that shit, that thing in Chattanooga. We went up there for the bodybuilding show. Driving by the sign, Chattanooga, and they said, "Let's go Nugas," and I'm like, "Wow,
Wow.
Yeah.
That's, yeah,
Very close.
right.
So go ahead. Sorry.
No, but yeah, the bananas are just something I don't.
I know. I'm
It's
breaking
not
your
attractive
balls.
to me.
Yeah.
I break your balls. But all right. So you
at
did
that
the
point,
MLB thing.
You're 3 years. 3 years, like
3 years, full.
yeah.
Please tell me about a car. What car did you get first?
no. I want to.
That's what I wanna know.
I was getting into that.
Okay, go.
because now I'm in pro ball, and now you have balling cars.
Yep.
Now
So you're
now
even
you
more
see
into
more.
it.
Yeah, now
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know, I'm like really wanting it. And in the mix of it, I was saving here and there, and I wanted my dream car as a kid growing up was a SS Camaro or a Z01. I don't know why I wanted the Camaro, but it was.
Oh,
what I
James would
wanted.
love you right now.
Yeah, but I ended up going to the dealership wanting to buy one.
Yeah.
Test drove it. Felt like too big.
Yeah,
Whenever you put the arm out, it's like weird angles, and I'm like, this isn't for me.
that sucks when your dream. You
Yeah.
wanted
Never
a
meet your
car,
heroes.
And I sat in a particular car I wanted. My buddy Javier and I, the Lambo back in the day. And we're like, ugh.
And it
So I
was
know
different.
exactly what you mean. Yeah,
It was
Yeah.
different.
So
It
then
didn't
you go to
really have
something
the-
else. You're like, what's next?
Exactly. It didn't have the kick. It felt uncomfortable, and I was like, nah, man, I saved all this time thinking
Yeah.
for this car, and it's not.
How long of a letdown did you go through with that?
Huh?
How long of a letdown when you finally sat in? You're like, damn, what? Okay, so I got to go to the next thing now.
Well, the funny thing was the dude was like, "Where are you going now?" And I was like, "I'm gonna go to Dodge," because I wanted a coupe.
Yeah.
So I was like, I never really thought about a Challenger, but I was
Yeah.
like, a coupe. I just want a coupe. Yeah. So I was like, I'm gonna go look at Challengers, and he's like, well, we have a Charger on the lot, and I was like, all right, cool, bring it around. So the funny story is that the dude, yeah, I know. Well, wait, I know.
that's
it's
when it
gonna
was
get-
cool, though.
Yeah.
That's when I knew
This
he
was like 7
He was
years
in the
ago.
inception of it. That's when it was
This
cool.
was like 7 years ago.
Yeah.
So my boy that actually went first round to
I
the
got a lot to
Rangers.
say on this topic. You know that.
Yeah, I know. It's coming. I know it's coming. My boy, he went first round to the Rangers. Long story short, he bought that Charger.
Yeah.
And he didn't tell me he traded
That's
it
the
in.
story you told me
Yeah.
when we met. Yeah.
Exactly. And so he didn't tell me he traded it in for a Hellcat that he bought.
Okay.
And that Charger was a Scat Pack, but he had put like a lot of money into it, like 15,000.
Oh, that was his actual car?
I
Yeah.
saw that car.
And I was driving in
Yeah.
that car with him while we were working out during spring training and stuff like that. So when he pulled the car around, I'm like, this looks familiar, sounds familiar. It was straight piped, headers, all that. And then I
Diablo
called,
tune.
Yeah.
Boz, my son,
You
we
remember
first
that
met,
car.
and Boz went home and wrote it all down. He's like, this is what we need. Da, da, da. Yeah.
That car was fire. That was my very first sports car.
Yeah.
So I ended up buying it because I FaceTimed him.
Sports.
Well, dude, I was what, 20?
No,
20
that's
years
cool.
old?
I'm not shitting on that, but it's not a sports
When they first
car.
came out, before they
me?
got
It's American muscle, so it's a sports
Yeah,
car.
before
I think
they
it's a
got
It's a sports car. Bro, I had a Chevy Lumina.
that's
Going
more
to
sports
a
car.
going to a Charger Scat Pack is crazy.
Yeah, I guess.
But
from
anyways,
190 horsepower to 485 stock. That's a big
and it
jump.
was 650 at the time because it was modded. or
modded.
whatever,
Yeah, sure.
So anyways, that was my first one. And then I ended up throughout the years trading in for a Challenger Hellcat. And then I ended up getting a wide body red eye.
That's
The
the white
Charger.
one.
See, I
Was it
think
the white
those
one?
are actually really good looking cars.
Yeah,
I've
the
always
wide body
said it.
Chargers look. Yes,
I've always
great.
said those are
Which
good
one?
look.
The Challenger or
The wide body Charger.
I had
Yeah,
the wide
I had-
body Challenger.
that's a good
but the
looking
Charger
car.
looked-
I missed that car.
Yeah.
I just honestly, I
red eye
don't
was
even want to
crazy,
talk
though.
shit about the cars because I think that they're actually really good cars.
They are. They just
sound
they've
good.
just been stigmatized.
They've
too
been
bad.
stigmatized.
Yeah, that's the issue around those cars is the people who drive and like people who steal them,
Yeah.
right? Because that's the problem. But if you get behind the wheel of a red eye, you're gonna smile, bro, all
Yeah,
day
of
long.
course.
And you hear that supercharger
Yeah.
whine.
Yeah.
And,
And
everything.
I had it set up for the
it's
drag strip too, which was cool. I had drag radios and
Listen, you
I
remember
had fun
the
at the
Dodge
drag strip.
Magnum?
Yeah.
I love that thing too until it became what it became.
And my daughter's best friend has the so she had the Daytona, and then she bought, her dad got her the wide body Charger, the Hellcat, last year. She loves it.
It's fun, bro. It's fast. It's fast.
Isn't Charles? Doesn't he have a red eye?
Yeah, Charles has a red eye. Yeah, our friend down in Sarasota.
That's the
yeah.
highest one, the red eye? What's the highest
No,
one?
the Demon.
Demon.
Oh.
Yeah.
Demon 170.
Talk about cars. I was like chomping to get on the list for a Demon when they first came out. I have a friend at dealership here, Deland. They had one of the first.
Is he a really good friend of yours?
They had one of the first. They had one of the first ones out, and they were supposed to start at
Feel like that
83. I
one.
think it was right. Demon's supposed to be 83. They were taking bids. It was like 125 at the time, and back then that was like a lot of money,
Yeah,
man.
that's
Like they're like a crazy.
Isn't that how you guys met?
Yeah, we
Yes.
met at Windermere Cars and Coffee.
With the same cars?
Yeah,
Yes.
but I had the Challenger. He had the Charger.
Right.
Yeah. I still had the yellow strip on the lip. I didn't know the
Oh,
game.
can I say it, please, Jen?
I didn't. What?
What are they called?
No, we're not. If you are asking
Yeah.
for permission to say something,
No.
don't
Can't
say.
say this one word.
No. Hey, it was.
But anyways, I pulled him aside and I told him
Yes,
Iggy,
it's that
yeah.
banana.
Time out.
what.
So Elizabeth, my daughter's friend, with the Hellcat, the
Yeah.
wide body. Just yesterday, we had this conversation. A local group approached her, and the same way you cut me off mid sentence, you better not join that shit. I was like, you better not join that shit.
Yeah.
But go ahead. So
No. I pulled Furlan aside. I was like, listen, bro, beautiful car,
whatever you do,
but if before you leave here or when you go home, take this yellow protective thing off the front of the car.
I didn't know the game, man.
And he
my
goes,
God.
but it matches with it. I'm like,
I
I was like,
Furlan.
Furlan.
I
I was like, take
All right,
it
you know
off
a word
the car.
I can't say?
Why are you still
Right?
stuck on that?
You know what I can't say? That's what it's called. A blank banana.
Oh,
That's what it's called. That's what they're called.
okay.
Well, and he's like, what is it for? I was like, bro, when you ship a car, you put that on there to protect the
Yeah.
front lip. And he's like, oh, that's what it's for. I'm like, yeah, that pops off like
You had
easy,
to
bro.
feel
Like
like
you
a
have to take that
jackass.
off.
You
But
had to feel
anyways,
like a jackass.
You ended up taking it off.
I did. You know what? I didn't listen to you then, but I went to Cars and Coffee Winter Park a week later, and this guy's walking with a video. He's like, "Oh, this is a new wide body Challenger. It's
really new.
but brother man got to take his lip off." I was like, "Damn!"
He was right.
I watched it like the next day when it was out. I went in the garage, clip. I was like, "Yeah." I didn't listen to Iggy though. I thought it looked cool. I'm like, the yellow looks good with the blue.
I can only imagine.
I would try to,
They did
take
them
care
yellow
of him.
for a reason, so you'd pull them
Was
off.
that the purple one or that was the purple one or the blue one?
The first one.
Well, the first one was purple.
Blue.
The first one was purple.
Yeah, the first one. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like a purplish blue. I think it was like
purple.
called indigo blue. One was indigo
That's
blue.
the
One
one
was
I
jazz
met
blue.
you. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was
but
years ago.
That's how we
Bro,
met, man. Yeah.
That was how many years ago? Like 7 years ago.
Probably, yeah.
7 or
Yeah,
8
yeah,
years
because
ago.
Boz was so young. And then, so over the years, we kept in touch. And I remember when you got the Hellcat,
Yeah.
the wide body. And then one day I'm on Instagram and I see M4. I was like, this bougie bitch. Congratulations, bro. I was like, oh, man, he don't even know us anymore.
No.
Yeah,
To be honest with you, I was riding out. The red eye could keep up.
Yeah.
On the highway, it could keep up. But the problem was I was riding out with Porsches, and a lot of good friends had Lambos,
Yeah.
R8s, and whatever. And dude, on the highway, they would take the exit, and I couldn't keep up because
It's
it
like
was a
It
boat.
was like a boat, yeah. The
But
Challenger.
off the when we go
on the
straight,
you just eat them up.
I would eat them all up. And then I'm like, I want something that I could feel safe
yes.
driving because this is a boat.
I mean,
Even
your
though
car
it's
doesn't
super
feel
fast.
safe. It's a fucking 750 horsepower
Oh, it feels safe.
rear
brother.
wheel drive.
I understand that, but if you know how to drive stick, you feel safe.
That has nothing to do with driving stick.
Compared to a
I
red
mean,
eye?
I did feel
Yeah,
safer in that car than I did in the F80. The F80 was a fucking like Widowmaker.
No, the Challenger.
The
It was-
red eye is a widowmaker.
I think the F80 is too.
No, bro. Have you ever driven a red eye?
No.
So there you go.
No.
But what I'm saying is, coming from a wide body Charger like that with that many horsepower, going to an M4,
Yeah.
I felt like I went from that to like a Lambo, like with the handling.
The handling.
You know, you have one.
Yeah.
And then taking exits and downshifting and controlling the motor,
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I'm sold. This is what I've been wanting. You know what I mean?
It's a very fun car to drive. I mean, literally just learned how to use the
Paddle shifters?
the M1, the M2, like how you
Oh,
can
okay.
program everything. I have been having so much fun. My gas is like,
Yeah, she got pulled over the other day. She told
Yesterday.
she told the cop like she was playing with the paddle shifters and everything.
and literally I got a 64 and a 45 Trooper in Altamont, and I was like, and that was fine because I didn't get a ticket. So I go to pull off, I'm like, I cracked my front splitter. So it's,
Oh, you did too. His is cracked too now.
Mine is too.
I
We're
duct-
crack splitting buddies.
I duct taped it.
I didn't do
I
that.
had to though. I
But
had
the
to.
duct tape, I saw it today. The duct tape,
Looks
looks
like
like
the
the right
protective-
part of the wrap because
Yeah.
of
It's the
that.
same
that,
color.
that-
It's from work.
Yeah.
So because we use like
that
a
green,
like
like a
special duct
neon,
tape.
like yeah. I was like,
Teal.
oh, I was like, looks like it's part of the
I was
wrap.
no,
Like it
that's-
just went
that's not
down
on
close.
purpose.
I actually had almost an incident. I was getting on the highway to come here, and I was feeling it. You know, cars warmed up. It's
No.
cold
Were
outside.
you feeling it?
Windows
You wanted-
down. I had the paddle shifters going. Right. I get on the fucking. I get
Playing
on
some
the
Ricky Martin.
I
just-
get she bangs. You know, it was fucking great. You know, no, but I was getting on the
Exit.
entrance
Exit.
ramp, and I'm fucking getting on it, and all of a sudden I see a fucking state trooper on the entrance ramp. I never hit the brakes so fucking hard in my
Did
life.
butt cheeks get tight?
Killed my fucking mood. I put the windows up, put the music down. Like fuck this.
Do you know that happened
Killed
to
my
us?
mood.
Dude, that happened to us the other day. When we
Where?
were coming back from your birthday trip.
Oh,
You were in the car. Yeah, but he went that way and we
Yes,
we take
yes,
that. Dude,
bro.
I took that at a
With the
very
cop?
good speed. And then right when we took that exit,
Yep.
he was right there on the
I saw that. I remember
had
that.
the exact same moment,
Yeah,
bro.
it was.
I
It
never
Fucks
had-
your mood up.
yeah,
I'd never pressed on the brakes as fast
Yeah.
as I did.
It was a.
Yeah, but I hit the RS button too. Everything shut down quickly. But it was one more like pops and
Yeah.
bangs as I passed him. I'm like fuck.
What does the
He's gonna
RS
come out.
button do?
Uh-oh.
It's like the M1 and M2 buttons. You could program it to be the most aggressive driving.
Performance.
Yeah, it's like their
the car
performance.
has.
Their performance.
It's
button.
fun though. I love how you can move stuff around.
So when I had mine, I had it set up so that M1 was like as dumbed down and slow and boring as comfortable you can get. M2 was just turn off everything, go fucking banging gears, like redlining everything, and just it was the best.
Oh, yeah. It's literally changed like
Yeah.
the level of fun. in that
100%.
car. Oh yeah. So
100%.
so Kermit, what's going on?
Kermit. No,
Kermit.
Kermit, tell him the
They
story.
made an observation today, right? So she sent me some videos from the birthday drive that she took of the cars going by and everything. And I looked at my side profile driving. I'm like, I kind of look like Kermit the Frog from a side profile when I'm driving. You know, the lips are.
Because he's like this.
Oh, here he goes.
Look at this side setup.
Who made that?
I did.
That's pretty good.
And there's a side profile, and my lips are
I'm a
like.
deranged.
And I'm like, I think I look like Kermit the Frog.
He asked me, he's like, "Do I look like Kermit the Frog?" And I started laughing.
And she
He's
started
like,
laughing in the message.
He goes,
and I
"That
was like,
means
okay.
yes." And I was like,
That's a good picture.
That's
Who
a
took
good
that?
color, though. Actually, I saw that color, and
That's
I
a
was
good
like,
picture. Who took that?
"That's some asshole." I don't know.
I was like, oh, that's right. Photo credit goes to Franco.
Oh, that's a Franco photo.
That's a Franco photo.
Yeah, but not obviously not that color. That's a little bit
Perhaps
of.
That
badass,
color
I'm
looks
sorry.
But
good.
that cheese and grin though, that's not
Right.
not.
No,
That's not
that's
the
not
Kermit
Photoshop.
one.
That's
That's not- yeah, that's not
fucking
Photoshop.
natural. If you
That's
zoom into
those-
that shit, he's cheesing. And then there's this one picture I got of him where he's like blowing kisses to the camera. It was
Yeah.
kind of queer, but it was funny though.
Yeah.
I'm looking how good that green looks.
That green does look good.
Next round.
That day when the lady crossed right in front of me.
Right.
How come no one's calling in? I think people are
They're
afraid of what
afraid.
you're gonna say
Why me?
because
afraid.
you're the
Shift
loose,
talker.
loose lip mother.
It's
ever.
called shift talkers. If we can't talk shift, what the fuck are we doing?
I don't know my for that.
Come on, somebody call.
Jen comes in and changes the whole dynamic of the show.
There, I'll put the
But
phone
wait,
number up there.
how did I
I
change?
think
I
she-
think I have to quit.
I think she.
Okay, okay. So you know what? You know how I'm gonna change it. So guess what? Next podcast, we're gonna dress up.
No, we're not.
Oh, yeah, we are. You and I, we're gonna slut it up. Let's see let's see who could do better.
really-
Franco,
We'll see
I've
how many
seen
more
them
viewers.
titties.
Technically, I've seen them too.
He sent me a
All four of them.
pre-birthday drive. When I found out you guys were coming, he was in the garage walking. He's like, bro, you know, I don't wash my car, but I wash my car for you. And he's walking around, and I'm looking. Look, you know, the camera goes like, I'm like looking over the camera trying to see.
Yeah, you looking over the edge?
I swear to God,
That's gay. That's really gay.
You're learning. You're learning.
That's
He does-
gay.
he
But I
does-
was like,
he
no,
does
he's
got
have a
gay
little-
tendencies.
I was like, you look pretty good without your shirt on.
Yeah, yeah.
He's like insulting himself. I was like, nah, bro, you look pretty sexy.
You want to laugh? Actually, after I called you today, I called him.
Okay.
But I had no shirt on. I'm like, I'm gonna put a fucking shirt on.
Oh
I'm gonna call this
damn! I wish I
motherfucker.
would. I wish I missed that call. I wish
But
I
I
got
called you
that
because
call.
my wheels arrived. I was gonna show you my fucking wheels.
Hey, we got a call.
We got what? Uh-oh.
No.
You're live on the air. Who's this? Hello.
Hello.
Phil's making shit up.
Are you there?
I finally turned my computer down so I can hear you. Yes, can you hear me?
Hello.
Yeah.
This is scary.
Hey,
First time caller, long time listener.
It sounds like Ross.
something like that, yeah.
Sounds like Ross. Sounds like Ross.
What's up, man? Who we talking to?
I'm getting a bad echo through
Are you still listening? Are you still listening?
Myself through here.
Turn your radio down. Turn your radio down. Remember they do that? Getting an echo.
Turn the volume up and rip the knob off.
No, it's turned down.
What?
You're not echoing here.
Yeah, it's echoing back to me from my voice is coming back to me.
Are you wearing?
That's okay, you
Are
can
you
listen
wearing
twice.
like? Are you wearing like Bluetooth stuff?
All right, no sweat, no sweat. Just you'll have to deal with it because you sound
Operators
great
standing
on
by.
our
Send
end.
that donation. We need to build our own car.
can we talk-
Send
can
that
we talk-
donation in. The number is 352-717-4071. We're taking donations.
Who are we speaking to?
Who are we speaking to?
My name is Sophia Skeens.
Sophia what?
Skeens.
Oh, okay.
How are you?
Skeens. I'm good.
Sophia? Like Challenger, Kentucky Sophia?
Yeah.
Oh, she's a badass.
Oh, yeah?
She can build any motor that yeah.
Shit, thanks for calling in. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Yeah,
What's
she also
up,
does like I seen on your Facebook Instagram the crossroad like Jeep stuff, like the Jeep Adventures and
Oh,
stuff
the
like that.
overlanding?
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah, I do all kinds of stuff, but I'm mainly wanting to say about. So I have a Challenger. I have a TA392, and it makes stock horsepower. I've not touched the engine at all.
Okay.
But last summer, I was doing a hill climb in West Virginia, and I was a tenth of a second off a Huracan. So saying that Huracans can't or that Challengers can't keep up with exotic cars is not true because I can. So
Do you have any suspension work done to it?
Shit. Oh yeah, all the suspension work.
Okay. So that's a huge deal. You should know that. If you build cars, you should know that that's a huge deal.
Oh.
What about weight
I
reduction?
am
Did you do
well
any weight
aware that's a
reduction?
huge deal.
What was that?
Rear seat delete is all I've done.
All right. I mean, it's definitely going to help. But yeah, you do suspension work and you already have the power. That's all you really need, to be honest. If you can go, you can stop, and you can turn. What else do you want? That's awesome.
Putting the power down makes a huge
A
difference.
good tire would make a big difference too. But you said you were doing a hill climb. What type of
Yeah,
hill
I
climb?
ran
Like a
Yeah, I was doing a hill climb. It's like Pikes Peak hill climb.
Oh, okay, that's
same
exactly
idea,
what I was
smaller
thinking.
mountain.
That's really
Have
cool.
you taken the
There were people there who race Pikes Peak. So
Oh wow.
Have you taken the Challenger on Tail of the Dragon?
people there think I'm a local by as often as I'm there.
Oh, okay.
Oh, really? That's awesome.
Tail of the Dragon is like.
I've
damn.
never done it. I want to go.
Oh, it's-
I want to go.
Oh, it's a lot of fun. I've gotten my challenge. I would never break the speed limit, but I've gotten my car up to 106 in the middle of the Dragon.
What?
Damn. Well, that car's got a
What?
lot of freaking power.
What? What's
Yeah.
up, bro?
The-
Great landscaper, Dwayne Whittlebrook's.
Good friend of yours?
Good, great friend of mine. We go way back to the Valley days. Yeah, yeah.
Well, that's awesome, Sophia. Thanks for calling in. Appreciate it. Thanks for letting us know.
Yeah.
Now
Thank
we
you-
know that
Thank
the
you for being our first caller.
first
Official
caller.
first caller.
But now we know that Iggy just can't drive.
Yeah, so
That's what it sounds
so we
like.
just realized that Iggy can't drive his
Exactly.
Challenger. I can't. I couldn't either.
Yeah.
All right.
Awesome.
Cool.
Wait. To correct that,
Go ahead.
no, I'm saying she called in to say that the Challenger couldn't keep up with.
No, it could.
No,
She
it
said she was
could.
only a tenth of a
No,
second
I
off
know,
from
but I'm
the
saying
Huracan.
I said that my Red Eye could beat the exotic cars. It just couldn't keep up with them off
In the turn.
Yeah.
on the
Correct.
turn.
But she was keeping up in turns.
But
she
she
was
did
going
her- she did her
hill
suspension.
climb. Yeah, she did suspension work.
Yeah.
So that's a big deal.
Yeah.
That's
I've
awesome.
seen some pictures like builds like she's done in her garage and everything. Like no joke, like
She's good?
Yeah, and I said like, how did you know how to do that stuff? Grew up rebuilding transmissions with her dad or granddad.
How did you recognize
I was-
her voice?
I'm like Sophia, car person calling into a car show. I was like,
Right.
yeah. I
There
was
you
like,
go.
Sophia.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah,
It,
that
Kentucky
memory.
Sophia?
I didn't even
Yeah.
hear the word Sophia. I thought she was
Yeah,
something else.
yeah,
no,
yeah.
but yeah,
That's bad. No, yeah, it's cool to see women who were like into the cars like that. Like you grew up on the track with your dad. You were sleeping in the pit when your dad was racing. Yeah, so
Yep.
it's very rare when you see that. Like usually when you see like you go on a rally and you see a female back in the day, you're like, she's just along for like the stroll. And every now and then you get surprised by some badass female driver, and you're like, there's a lady with a Stinger, a Kia Stinger from Tampa, bro. She was running circles, and it's like a Vin Diesel thing. It's not the car, it's the driver.
Yeah.
I mean, phew.
it's like that lady that went. I don't know her name. 'cause it's just-
Tanya, I bet you.
Yeah.
The Porsche.
Yeah.
Tanya.
I was
Tanya,
gonna say
she
her
was-
too. Yeah, she
Yeah.
could drive, bro.
Tanya's batshit crazy.
I was talking to Billy the other day, and I was like, "Yo, Billy, why don't you come to the car show? We got to talk some business, whatever." He's like, "Come to the car rally, whatever." He goes, "I was like, well, you could drive with Tanya." He goes, "Fuck that! I ain't fucking being a passenger."
He yelled at her
Tanya."
one time. She was following me. He's like, "You're gonna try to follow Furley. You're gonna get us killed."
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like,
He's like, I was like, "So then you don't have a car you could drive?" He goes, "Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't really."
They're
enjoy
thinking
that
about buying
shit."
a C. What I was trying to tell. She wants a Corvette, but I said you need to buy the C7, not the C8. C7 for me is like
or
the
a
favorite.
C8 Z06.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yes, but not like
Listen,
a regular
I
C8.
poke fun at those cars, but I really do like them. I
The
do.
C8 Z06. That
The
sounds
C8
amazing.
I love the
a lot.
C8
The C8
C06.
Mike, well, still call him E-Ray Mike when he had
Yeah.
the E-Ray, but
Yeah.
his Z06 sounds.
Oh, he already chimed in.
He did? Oh, well, I'm surprised he hasn't called in.
I'm surprised he hasn't called in,
It's
honestly.
like,
There you go, Sophia.
oh,
Atlanta Motorsports Park a few years ago. Yeah, listen, if you could drive and you got the right suspension, I'm convinced that those cars can be faster than Huracan. A Huracan's not very fast.
They just sound freaking amazing.
They do. They sound really good. They sound really good.
That is one of my favorite sounds. It's just like,
It's a
What is
Lambo.
what is very fast to you, Franco? Because you said it's not very fast. What is
are we
very
talking
fast?
about top speed or are we talking about horsepower?
I don't know. Just ask Franco. What's
That's
his,
a good question. I mean, what
what does
I
that
really-
mean to you?
Is your very fast like from a stop to the takeoff through the takeoff or top speed?
You know what I consider to be a very fast car? A 720, a 765. A McLaren is a very fast car. Very fast car.
Yeah.
You know, that's what I consider to be very fast. It's just nuts all over. It's fast low, it's fast mid and high range. It's fucking fast. Something that like even the Hellcats, they're very fast. Like if you could be doing fucking 50, 60 miles an hour, step on the gas and get sideways
Yeah.
and fucking let the tires loose, that's
Yep.
very fast. You know, but also very fast could be a car that gets you, 10 seconds or better on a quarter mile. Something that accelerates very quickly is a fast car.
Yeah.
You know?
The M4s accelerate very quickly.
M4s are a cheat code, especially
very, very quickly.
a
Competition.
G82 Comp X Drive. Absolute cheat code. Minor bolt-ons, you're running like low 10s, high 9s. It's insane how fast those cars are. There was actually a video that I saw today on social media. Some guy built his G82 or is it G80, I forget which one it was, but he did all Alibaba parts. One of which was a Alibaba bigger turbo.
And they held up.
Held up. It ran a fucking like 760 something.
What?
It was fucking insane. Like that car put the power down and it went. It was ridiculous. It was like a record-holding car. It was actually a TX2K, whatever it is. Texas
yeah,
2K.
that
It
just
was
happened.
fucking crazy. I thought that was crazy.
I ran a 9.6. It was rolling.
Yes.
You remember? Were you there?
Against me?
No, it was
Yes.
against a GT3.
No.
Yeah, it was.
But
Against,
I was there with you though. Maybe it was the race before or after mine.
Yes,
I ran a 10.
I raced
something.
against the GT3
I prefer roll racing.
that has a GT3 RS now.
Well, at the time I had the G80 as well, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And we can't fucking launch them, or at least not very good, because
from the because they're manual.
manual and rear wheel drive.
Yeah, so we just took like a rolling start at like
Yeah.
10 miles an hour, and then we just took
Were you
off.
at
was more
Bithlow?
than
Were you
that.
at Speed World?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ran a 9.6.
First
bro.
time I did it down. Damn. First time I did it down to Bradenton at the Freedom Factory over there. It was, I think we got to roll up to, was it 24 miles an hour or 42 miles? 40, it was something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that roll racing is so much less stress on your car too
Correct.
and all that
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I prefer
I think
that
it's
any
fun.
day. If we can get on the track to do that, yeah.
That'd be dope.
Shit, my accent just come up. I've been home for a week. Went home to Grenada to do that. Yeah, no, that roll racing is where it's at.
Well, I
man.
think we missed Cheese. Cheese.
Not cheese.
not
Cheese.
Cheese.
Our boy
Chi,
Cheese.
our boy
Dynasty Automotive.
Yes, I think we missed his track day. He invited us to that, but we never actually.
No.
I think we missed it.
I think that's coming up in April.
Is it?
I believe so.
I think it is in April.
Chi, when is it?
Chime in, Chi.
If you're still watching.
Chi, chime in.
Yeah, Chi chime in. Oh, that sound Asian.
Sound
Chi
Asian.
chime in.
Chi, chime in.
Yeah.
Listen, I wanted to talk about one specific topic that we. That's fucked up. One specific topic that I kind of fell into that trap a little bit, but now that I have a more normal car, let's say, I'm noticing that like social media, car community, they're making people kind of go for the biggest and best of every brand. Like for example, the GT3 RS was always very popular.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, but not as popular as it is now. Every fucking YouTuber, every influencer, every OnlyFans fucking model has a GT3 RS.
I've seen that lately.
Right?
Yeah.
So I'm not talking about specifically the GT3 RS. I'm talking about how everyone is like moved on from enjoying a car to just clout.
Yeah,
Wants
just
to
clout,
get
yeah.
the latest, the greatest, the highest tech, the
Yeah.
most performance that they don't even fucking use.
It's a great thing you brought up. We didn't even discuss this before. Great thing you brought up. So this guy saw me and he's like, oh, blah blah blah, and he's like, man, beautiful GT3. He's like, but why didn't you get the GT3 RS? I said, honestly, it's choice. I said, I prefer the GT3. I said, now the 992 GT3 RS is beautiful. I think it's gorgeous.
Phenomenal, right?
But I prefer the wing on mine, the 991.2, compared to the GT3 RS's wing on the 991.2. That's just preference. That's just personal preference.
It's also more usable, more
yeah,
practical.
you know. And so he was like, da da da. And then I'm a humble person. Everyone knows I don't talk about what I have or don't have. And he was like, yeah, so, but he didn't get it because he probably couldn't afford it. I was like, nah, nigga, I could afford it. It's just not my thing. You know, like I could afford this or compared. It's just preference. Like Hector, our buddy Hector, Windermere Cars and Coffee, Velocity Rally Hector. I'm trying to put your business out there, Hector, but Hector's loaded. Hector doesn't need anyone's money. He likes Mustangs. You know, just that's his thing. That's my buddy Dave. Same, very successful.
Mustangs.
He likes Mustangs. You know, just what you like is what you like. But like you said, a lot of people are just getting cars, not that they love them, just to be seen in the community
And to show 'em off.
Yeah, hell no.
I messaged Dave the other day. He didn't answer.
He
Of course
did?
not. Way too popular.
But yeah, no, it kind of, and you hear people just talk about it. You could just hear the ones who did it for that, and I was like, man, I can't.
I just feel
vibe
like
with you.
at a certain point, I started becoming successful in my business. I bought an R8. Loved the car. I did a little for show off, but
You're the prime example of you're not doing it for anyone's clout. You went from a Porsche Carrera S, badass, to Audi
that's
RS3.
my
It's
point.
just yeah.
It's just I just buy what I like. I
I
kind
got
of
you.
go against
You
the
gotta
grain.
love that and respect that. You know
Go
what I
against the
mean?
grain, but like I feel like everybody else on, especially on social media, they're always just going after the bigger, better thing, even if it's not what's
Yeah.
best for them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like whatever happened to just buying a childhood car that you loved. You know what I mean? Something attainable.
Yeah.
Putting more money into it, make it yours. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. I just feel like
I love cars in general. I don't like a car because of its clout thing or
Right.
Like I was looking at the Lotus Emira the other night again, a
Oh
slammed
my
one.
God. Wait, did I send that to you?
No,
With the wing on it, with the wheels?
Yes, yes,
It
yes,
matte
that was
black?
you.
Yes.
Yes.
That fucking car
Woo!
is incredible.
You made me go down the rabbit hole.
Me too.
I'm in the islands. I'm in Grenada at nighttime. Cricket's going, and I'm just looking up.
Looking at- yeah.
The Lotus, like so. I don't care like what brand the car is. If it looks good, it looks good. Like I love the look of the Acura NSX. It's just too much work to make them loud.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but if they sounded amazing or had the ability to make sound, I would have had them a long time ago.
Dude, you know what I actually looked at the
Like
other day?
I would go from the GT3 to a 2014 like the Rolls Royce Wraith or something.
Point is,
like that.
you can
Don't
go
care.
you can go down a notch,
It's
and
what I
what
like.
matters
It's
what
not
you
what
like.
I'm not doing it for anyone's approval.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or he's gonna lead the GT3 club. You know.
I'm on the same boat as you.
So, yeah.
I like what I like.
Yeah.
I don't really care about who's around to look at it. If you like what I have, enjoy it because I enjoy it. You know what I mean? Like
Speaking of the Lumina, I had a Chevy Caprice, the old school bubble body cop
You
car.
would.
That was one of my cars.
But were you
And I
driving
cut-
it, or
I
were
cut-
you in the passenger seat, in the back
I was
seat,
driving.
in the back
It was the
seat?
same cloth bench, the whole bench seat. This is a 91, bro. And I love, and I had
Was
a
there
nice,
plexiglass separating you and the driver?
No, there wasn't plexiglass. And I had a badass car in my garage, but I just love driving that thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it was just the thin steering wheel, just spin that wheel, the V8, and I cut the spring so it was bouncing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember those days.
Dude, yeah, 'cause
Cutting springs.
My,
You know
my
what's
boy,
funny?
my Puerto Rican friend, he cut his Acura Integra springs. He'd be bouncing it, and I'm like, that looks kind of cool.
Yeah.
So yeah,
you know what's funny? The M4, I had it for sale for a while.
yeah.
Right, a couple months.
Oh, you changed your mind?
Yeah,
They changed
So-
it for him.
Who?
The buyers.
No, no.
I'm just kidding.
I got a lot of offers. It's just, dude, it was when I had it on the market.
Yeah.
I rarely drove it. It was just a weekend car, literally, like
Yeah.
weekend. And then it'd go like 2 or 3 weeks without me touching the car, and I think I was doing that on purpose because I was like, I don't
Trying
want
to fade yourself away
Yes,
from it. Yes.
I was trying to like step away from the
Yeah,
car,
yeah.
not enjoy it, so I
Yeah.
wouldn't be like so attached to it.
I don't blame
And
you.
then, you know, your birthday drive, and then like little things like, hey, let's go grab food. We're all gonna go in the cars. As soon as I got in that damn car, it was like, why am I selling?
Well,
this
that's
now?
actually good because when you don't drive something for a while, you fall back in love with it.
And that's the not the problem, but I think that was a mix of why I got back in the car. I enjoyed it, and I was like, bro, this is everything that I once worked my ass off for, and it was like, I finally got it.
You appreciate it again.
Why
Yeah, I
you- why you-
appreciate it.
yeah,
Why
why
am I
you-
getting
yeah.
rid of something when I don't need to get rid of it? And it's like,
But that's a prime
This
example
is
of what
it.
we're talking about. You wanted to sell the car. I know why you wanted to do it, but one of the reasons was that in the future you wanted to get something different.
Yeah.
And in your mind was a step up, right? But when you got back in the car, you fell in love with it again. So that's what we have to do. We have to kind of like fall in love with our cars over again, not to always chase the bigger and better thing. Appreciate what you have, stop and smell the roses.
Exactly.
And with me, I know it's not. It's almost like weird analogy. It's almost like just looking for love in all the wrong places type of thing. Like when I start, if I know I love the car, getting another car won't make that feeling go away. I taught myself. I learned that about 10 years ago. So what I do is I'll add something to it. That's why I changed the wrap on the GT3
Yeah.
so much.
Yeah.
People are like, oh, why'd you change the wrap? I'm like, I
Freshen
love
it
the
up.
car, but I started getting a little bored.
Yeah.
But I know I love the car. If the car was to go
Well, that's
away,
why mine is
I'd be
wrapped as well.
upset.
You'd miss it.
Yeah, I'd
right?
miss it. So
Right.
that by me, every time, like new wheels, like we ordered wheels. So it's he put me on to like, he's like, you need to get wheels.
we ordered
I was
wheels
like,
together,
all right.
baby.
But it's one of those things. So whenever I start to feel bored with the car, like you said, I love it. But if I'm starting to feel bored, switch something up.
Change it up.
Change the wheels. Change it. And then it's like, oh, damn, I love this car again. And like I say, every time I get in the garage,
But isn't
I
that
haven't
why you
driven
wrapped
it now.
it too?
yeah, my car is Brooklyn gray, but I just feel like
Yeah.
I saw so many. When I first got the car, I was like,
Yeah.
you know, when you just get something, you see it everywhere.
Right.
And I just got the M4 Brooklyn Gray, beautiful. I'm like drooling over it. And then, dude, I saw an M3 Brooklyn Gray. Boom, Brooklyn Gray. Boom,
It's like
M4 Brooklyn.
Kevin's car,
And
Brooklyn
I'm
Gray.
like, bro, what are we doing? You know what I mean? Like, I need something different. And
Yeah.
to be fair, I had wrapped the Charger.
Yeah, it
the
was
Scat
green.
Pack,
right?
it was green.
Yeah, that's when I met
military
you.
green.
Yeah.
And then the Challenger, I wrapped camo.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that one. Yes,
That was when
yes.
Young Dolph passed away. So I was like, remember Young Dolph?
Yeah.
I'm just going to wrap a camo. Boom, wrap the camo. But it was still the green.
And
Military
then-
green under. And then the Charger, the red eye, I didn't wrap that. I just threw the Hellcat on the
On
side.
the side. I'd asked you.
And kept it simple. But the green has always been my color. So I was like, you know what?
That's
let
one
me
of
wrap
one.
the
I haven't seen
M4.
another one like that. It's one
Yeah.
of one, man.
So it's just my color. It's like my thing.
But it's what you want. That's the thing that gets me with people. And you're talking about like how social media does this. Everybody has their own taste. So like when I got the M4, people were like, well why? You know what kind of car you could have got for that kind of money?
Because she has money, they figured
Who
she should be
fucking
getting
cares?
something else.
It's what
you
I
know?
wanted. I mean, I shopped and
Gotta be
shopped
on
and
camera,
shopped.
my
and
bad.
I'm
shopped
not
and
gonna
shopped.
lie. I was a tiny, just ever so slightly for a split second disappointed when you told me you got the M4. But I was disappointed not because of the car or whatever, but because you told me that you were looking at an F12 or an A12, a super fast, and I'm like, I was really excited for that.
For me, that's a bucket list thing for me. That's not
Yeah,
like
yeah, I get it, but
you know-
I see. I don't know. Obviously, you know your finances,
Right.
right? But if you say something like, "I'm
I
looking
know
at
it. She could afford it.
That's the point. That's the point. The point is, when you say things like
I'd probably drive
am
more than she
looking
did.
at an
Like a
812,
switch.
I don't know how easy or how hard that comes to you, but I was excited about that, and then
Yeah.
you bought the M4 again.
right.
So she was
Not
all over the place. So
disappointed.
Jay, my nephew, European Car Care, who was on here a few
Yeah,
weeks
yeah.
ago. So we're talking in the car group, and it went from, she's like, I'm gonna get something, just da da da. Here's my budget, and then it went to, I'm like, y'all looking at new Bentley Bentegas? What the hell? And then it was up and down, and then she's like, you know what? Like JD, John, he let her drive his M4 competition.
Yeah.
And then she was like, yeah, I think I want an M4. She goes, holy, yeah.
Okay,
So
but
it went from Bentley Bentayga to
But
812
I've looked
to
at,
M4.
but then when you see cars like his that he's done so much too, you can do so much with those cars.
It's a great
And
canvas.
don't you get so much power and performance for the type of money?
Oh my god, hell yeah!
It's insane.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, I paid $70
That's a great price.
for my brand new.
Oh, no, she's not talking about the
my
M4.
Roush, my Roush.
Her Stage
brand
4
new,
Roush.
6 miles on it.
Stage 3.
That was a fun car to drive.
Yeah.
Manual. I mean, it supercharged. It was a fun car to drive. I hadn't had something that I enjoyed that much since then. I loved driving the Challenger and I love driving the Porsche and all that kind of stuff. But this car's different. It's just got like a different feel. So my point is, so to each their own. Everybody has their taste. But what pisses me off is every time, like I'm gonna buy a second car. Every car that I say, everybody shits on it, and I'm just like, so we're at Cars and Coffee, and I talk about I love the Land Rover, the Defender.
I was there.
The fast one. Which one is it?
The Defender something.
Yeah,
That's not
it's
fast,
The
is it?
two-door one.
Oh,
that
yeah.
thing's supercharged.
Yeah,
like
supercharged.
Oh my God.
so-
I don't know about them.
Yeah.
So
I
then
like the regular
I won't
Defender.
say any
Yeah.
names, and why would you buy that? That's a daily. You already have a daily. And I looked at him.
I know that stuff.
Yeah. This thing
So
set her.
yeah, your Ford is just a daily.
Yeah,
It's a daily.
But guess what?
And this
I
person-
enjoy
and
that
this
daily.
person
I
is
work
like-
hard. I work hard for that daily. No, listen. That's back to your question about the clout and the enjoyment thing. No one. That's the problem with like the car community for me nowadays, and that's why most of the time when you're like, "Hey, let's go right here," I'm like, "Who's going?"
Yeah.
For me, it really depends on who's going because I don't like to just be friends with you because of the type of car that you drive.
Yeah.
I don't.
There's so
I
many
can
people
care
that
less.
jock. There's so many people that jock on people
Because of
I'm
the
sure
type
people
of car.
jock on me because the ones who like. Is
that a real word?
The G3, like
Jock,
they jock. They ride their jocks. There's so many people that jock people because of the kind of car they have.
I hate it.
They call them dick riders.
Dick riders, yeah.
I hate
My boy Pete, he's like call them DRs. Dick riders.
Dick rider.
Yeah, but it's
Oh,
like,
he calls
dude,
them DRs.
Yeah.
I ask him all the time, who's all going? You know, and if I hear like, I'm like, dude, I know that type of person is that, and I don't need other people looking into my pockets. Like I absolutely hate that.
Yep.
You
But
know what I mean?
listen,
Like,
at the end of the day, if you're smart, you understand that you never know what somebody has, especially based on the car they have. Because you know
Yeah.
what? Look at Miami. Everyone in Miami rents everything they have just to look like they have money. They don't have shit. Now, granted, there's a lot of people in Orlando that I don't think that's the case. A lot of these guys with supercars, they don't
Yeah.
rent. You know what I'm saying? Like they actually do have money, I think. But you could also see someone, who drives an older car. And you don't know how
They're
many
just an enthusiast.
like
they
a
like
friend of
older
mine,
car, like they're older cars.
I won't say any names, but a friend of mine here in Orlando has a lot of cars. And if you were to judge him based on the car he brought to the car show last, you would think he's a nobody. But he's got like 50-something cars.
yeah.
So like you just really don't know
And
how
you can
people.
learn. I've learned a lot of how people just as outgoing as I am. Sometimes when I'm in groups that I'm not really feeling the vibe, I'll just sit back and observe.
Mm-hmm.
And you see people shitting on people because they're like, oh, he pulled into that. Meanwhile, I know that person's financial situation. They're just frugal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or
That's
they
what
won't,
they like.
or they won't ride with you unless you have a certain car. Like but make sure this car doesn't come. Or when you pull up to this meet, hey, park over there so we can get like pictures of the.
you know
I'm
what?
like,
You know what I
man.
don't like also is the fakeness. Like,
Yeah.
I've had instances where I'm like, I'm getting to know this friend,
Yeah.
and I'm like, okay, he's cool people. I could probably trust him around my family, things like that. And then like, say they upgraded in their car or something, they
Act
don't
like they
see
don't know
me.
you.
Bro. They don't see like if I'm like not keeping up with them or like going.
They start to phase you out.
No, yeah, 100%. It's like, here's a whole new community I want to chill with, and who are you again? I'm like, bro, we're not friends because of the type of cars.
No.
Yeah.
That's
I
where
know
it comes down
I know a
to.
few people like that, and I just keep it moving, still smile with them. But I'm like, all right.
See, that's that. Like when I go to Cars and Coffee, I have my people. I immediately. It's like magnetic. We see
Yeah,
each other.
yeah,
Boom. Hey,
that's
what's
it.
up?
Right.
Hey,
We
what's
probably
up?
pull in
We
together.
sit
That's
there
it.
exactly. I don't go there to look at everybody else's car. I go there to see the few people that I want to go see, catch up for a few minutes, yada yada yada,
Shoot the
and
shit.
hopefully go for a drive. Me, I like to drive. When you sit there and you look at some of these like groups, and I doesn't matter what you drive to me. I don't care what you do for a living. It's the person to me,
Right.
and it's just gotten so out of hand where I understand upfront parking and exotics and supercar. I mean, there's a difference in everything. It's just people are too concerned about status,
Yes.
and it's not about passion anymore. It's
Right.
about status. Me,
Preach, sister. Repeat those
Bueno,
words.
entonces yo voy a seguir en español. Vamos a hablar en español para
Vale,
cagar a
vamos.
ellos. ¿Sí?
Aquí.
Claro que sí.
Franco's like, what?
Fernando's aquí en baño.
¿Dónde está la biblioteca?
Anyways,
Yeah, so I don't know. That to me
And
is just,
it gives a bad impression on the youth and these kids who come to these car meets to cover cars. Of course, you want to take, of course, if you have this car, if you paid $1 million for this car, of course, I'm pulling in. I want to get noticed, else I wouldn't drive it there. So we all have a little bit of vanity in us, but it just teaches these kids, like if they see certain car pull up because of the price tag, and then they see your car pull in, whoever it is. If it's not, they're like, oh, they're back to this one and shit. You know, it's
Any
just,
kid that actually like, you know, talks, because I've been around a lot of these like high end cars, and a lot of these kids who are like, they join the scene because they want to be part of the group. They want to see the cars. I get it, right? But like when they say things like, "Oh, what do you do for a living? I always wanted this car."
That's
Like,
amazing.
yes, but I always tell them, listen, do your best, work hard. You'll get to the point where you want to get, but don't get hung up on having to buy a supercar. Buy what you like.
it's great motivation. Like Iggy
Enjoy
said.
it.
That was my motivation. Miami Vice, when not Miami Vice, the first Bad Boys, the very first Bad Boys that came out. That's when I fell in love with Porsches. And I was like, one day I'm gonna have, you know. So it's great motivation because it could be a car, it could be a type of house, it could be something you
A number
want.
in the bank.
So we use that car as, you know.
And you know what's
motivation
cool?
for
Also,
it.
just like you said, whenever kids ask, like,
Yeah, but those things sound. Your Z06 sounds great, bro. That's Mike.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I mean, doesn't he have a? Oh, he has a Technica, right?
Yeah.
I think he sold. Did you sell it?
That's the one he was auctioning off or
Yeah.
whatever, or raffling
Franco
off.
bought like 90 raffle tickets.
Yeah, I bought like 90 of them. I fucking still lost. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, that's a good example. He chooses to drive a Z06.
Yeah.
Know he has
He
money.
has the money to do it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
To buy whatever
yeah,
he wants. You
yeah.
drive what you
Exactly.
like, and that's it. You know what I mean?
Amen.
Like, I'll never stop making fun of him because I love his reaction. I love the guy to death.
No.
But you know, I still think you drive what you drive,
what
and
you
that's
drive,
it. Like,
what you
just
drive.
enjoy it. Like, you know.
It shouldn't just be to the point where you feel like you have to explain yourself of
Hell yeah.
why I chose to buy this
Right,
car or
right.
why I chose
Those can get
these
up, a
wheels.
lot of bolt-ons.
It's motherfuckers, what I like. It's my money.
Here's another question for you. Okay, still kind of on that same topic. Would you prefer, or would you find someone that has a lesser car, did more work to it, tasteful mods, makes it theirs, versus like a stock supercar? You know, because to me, a stock Huracan, whatever, they don't get the same respect as like
I'm all
a
about
modded
sound.
Golf
I'm
R.
all about sound. You know, all
so
about
yeah.
sound. Yeah.
So
Like,
on this topic, real quick, sorry to cut you off. Now that you say that, I've been in like pulling up to car shows or whatever. When I park, I get the same reaction with kids. Like they're always like, I could be parked my M4 the way that I did it with the wing and everything. I could be parked next to a Huracan, next to other Lambos, and the kids gravitate to the BMW.
to your car, right?
Yeah, because of the way that it looks, and they're like, all I hear them say is like, I've never seen one look like this,
Right.
with this color and
Right.
this, and I'm like, that makes me feel good because, dude, this is the car that I love. I took time.
and that's how you want it to look, and someone else appreciates your
Exactly.
artistry of it. Yeah,
Right.
absolutely.
And it's
And
funny
so-
because I actually had
Oh,
this.
you run
I
on
had
camera.
the same situation. You know Mario with the orange Huracan.
Mm-hmm.
So me and him went out to like some stupid thing. I might have told this story on this show one time or twice, but me and him pull up. I have a fucking regular RS3. It's lowered, but it looks for the most part pretty stock, right? Stage 2 bolt-on car. Make a long story short, we both pull into the same
Someone got
stupid.
thirsty.
I was coughing.
We both show up to the same stupid event,
Yeah.
right? He's got an orange Huracan. That's
Yeah.
most people's dream cars. And I have a fucking basically an Altima, right? So all the kids were fucking crowding around my car because my car is so much more rare, let's just say, than a
Got you.
Huracan. And, you know, it showed a little more, whatever. I just think
No. Yeah. Like, I'm all about sound. I'm a sound whore. So
customized cars,
It
I do
sounds
better.
good.
Do you think
Like-
that, Franco, that the reason why they came up to your car, and I'm not knocking your car, I actually love your car, is that yours is more achievable,
More
than-
attainable?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, for sure. But, you know, it's still a Lamborghini. And I think that it was almost to the point where it was disrespectful. Like, they crowded around my car.
Yeah.
All backs turned to the Huracan. Like, what the fuck? You know what I mean?
Oh no. Now
I agree.
we're about to be no. We got Sam and Jorge. Yeah, the GT3
Sam
twins.
knows I
The
love him.
GT3
Jorge.
twins. Sam drives that thing like.
Yes.
I think if I think the three loudest cars that I know of, I'm sure there's people are gonna be like, oh, my car's louder. The three loudest cars in Central Florida is Jorge and Sam's GT3, Mike's Z06, and then my GT3.
His car's not louder than Tony's GT3 RS.
Oh no, we'd have to hear that. We got to bring that on the road. His thing, his
get him
downshift,
out.
that downshift on that Z06, it's like
Yeah.
it's like a fire
Yeah.
hydrant, like a fire siren.
I almost hate to say this on the show, but I cannot wait to see what he does with that wrap because he
Who? Oh, Tony?
Yeah, because I feel
is
like
it gonna be in white to match the wheels? Something white?
it has to have. He showed it to me. I don't want to talk too much about it in case
Yeah.
it's like a reveal or whatever. But
Yeah.
I really hope that it comes out the way he's planning because those wheels on that car right now.
Do we have a? Can you pull up a picture of Tony's?
Can you
GT3 RS
can
with
you
the white
pull
wheels?
up Tony Race 911 on Instagram,
Tony Race 911.
Phil, and then show a picture of his car?
It came with beautiful red wheels, like factory red,
Magnesium or some shit.
magnesium red.
I was there. We
shit.
took
You was
delivery.
there? Yeah.
Yeah, you were there.
Yeah. We took delivery.
I wasn't even there.
But did you see his new wheels?
The white ones.
Yeah.
What do you think of
Valeria pulled me aside and she's like, "I don't like that."
Yeah, Valeria's his wife, by the way.
It's like,
I don't want to talk shit about Tony because we all love Tony, and he's one of the OGs of this podcast.
I think the white wheels on a car like that are banger.
No.
If you make
I'm
it
not even
happen-
It's
talking.
different.
If you
I'm
make
not
it-
talking
it
about
looks good.
white wheels. I'm talking about the wheel choice.
Oh, you're right. Oh, you're
I
talking
was a
about the
little
wheel
taken
choice.
back by the style
The
of
wheel choice.
Yeah, I feel like he went from like extraordinary
yeah.
down to ordinary a
but
little
that's
bit.
your
But
opinion,
again,
though.
that's
That's his taste.
That's his taste.
That's
yeah.
fine.
Literally
Yeah.
just talking about this.
Yeah.
Like that's he's building that car
But-
the way he wants to.
but
build
I'm
it.
Well, who's doing his rap?
I don't know. I don't know. Probably Tinters, but I am also convinced that he's not 100% in love
On the
with
rap?
them.
Oh, the wheels?
Yeah, I'm like the way he because I was at his house one
If I
day.
didn't order wheels, I'd be like, "Bro, throw me those for like $3."
Nah, your offsets are different.
Oh, that's
but
right.
but I'm just the way he showed them to me and said, "Oh yeah, I just went for these." Like I'm like, I don't know, Tony. Like I don't feel like you love this wheel. I feel like it was a little rushed.
Yeah.
I could be wrong.
Franco,
totally
I could
wrong.
say the same thing about you. Every time you get like today, you called me, "Oh, look at these wheels." I'm like, "Those are dope." He goes, "Yeah, I don't know about them." I'm like, "What?" Literally,
I love the wheel. I'm not.
Oh,
I'm
that's
not,
why you're ordering another set. You told me you're ordering a second set.
I don't know. I don't know how they're gonna look on the car, and I'm just
So put them on the car.
But you're
before
the
you say
one
you don't
hyping
like
those
them.
wheels up.
I didn't say I don't like them. I said I don't know.
Iggy on the last show, he's like, "The best looking wheel in my opinion."
Oh, I love it.
is the BBS one he got.
Yeah.
I love it. An LM and LMR, my two top favorite wheels. I don't know how it's gonna look on my car, so I'm just curious. What color
Could you
combination?
fit a concave look on your car? A
Yeah, but not
concave
that
wheel?
much. It's not. My car is so weird. It's a reverse staggered setup. Do you know my front wheels
Yeah.
are actually wider than my back wheels?
Yeah?
This is a front wheel car, right?
Well, it's a front wheel drive bias car, but it's meant to combat understeer.
Sorry, my screen share isn't working correctly.
Fuck, we're not paying you for this fucking episode. I'm gonna go Karen on him. I want my money back.
Man, I thought you worked at
Can we go off
ESPN.
subject? What in the hell does your tattoo say? Does it say dysfunctional or something?
No, I think that's his.
What's
That's
it?
his son's
No,
name.
it says it's an ambigram, so it actually says
I can't because I'm
it
trying
says
to read
it says Gianluca, and then you turn it upside down. It says firstborn.
Oh wow, that's
Okay.
cool.
It's a little.
Badass.
I-
Badass.
yeah.
I'm sitting here trying to figure it out.
I'd like to thank you also for dressing decent and matching today.
He
on
only
the
has one
podcast.
shoe on.
I got a cramp. I got a cramp on my
You got a
foot.
curve in his foot.
Damn feet.
Yeah, no, he matches Iggy. Sometimes he'll come on here with like a purple shirt and
You're
brown
telling me,
shorts.
bro?
Oh, that's right.
You're telling me? Trust me, I know.
He's gonna wear a Homer Simpson t-shirt.
Remember when I sent you
He
in
does-
Festival of Speed in Ocala?
Yeah,
I said you dressed like a 12-year-old. Like God, I can't say it.
When you wear a Super Mario shirt.
Super Daddy-O.
And he's busting everyone else's balls.
Yeah.
Just blah, 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 blah. I'm like, bro, shut the fuck up.
I
He dressed
will
like a
give him credit. He
12-year-old.
gives a lot of shit, but he can take most
Oh, yeah,
of
he
it.
could take it.
I was
most of
breaking
it.
Tony's balls because remember what Tony looked like that day?
Oh, yeah, Tony looked like he's playing polo.
No, he looked like he was a
Looked like a
fucking
Cuban
Cuban
pimp.
cigar roller.
Cuban pimp.
Hey,
Then he has his beautiful wife. He has
Yeah.
his beautiful wife.
Yeah. And,
You know,
I'm,
and then
and,
the
and
trophy
Tony,
he won, he won this big trophy and a dog went by and peed on it.
and Tony can dress.
I swear.
Oh,
One
yeah,
thing
he's
is
styling.
Tony can dress, but
He
the,
has more Porsche clothes than anyone.
yeah,
I've
oh, of
ever
course,
known.
yeah. He keeps Porsche's
looks like he
fucking
was
clothing
like-
line
yeah,
in business.
Like either a cigar roller or an old Savannah dope dealer.
Right,
That's
but you know
what
what's
he looked
funny?
like.
Actually, if you remember, his car was parked right next to the cigar rolling station. I'm like, Tony, you should be working this booth.
That's right.
Every
Yeah.
time, like you see him at Cars and Coffee at Porsche, and like I'll be in the store, he'll be looking.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you probably have that one, that
Yeah.
one. He's like, but I don't have.
I don't have that
I'm
one.
like, oh,
Yeah.
He's getting it today.
And he somehow he
You
always
think he has
wears
Porsche pajamas?
I'm sure he
100%.
does.
No.
If he doesn't have a red
Porsche
Porsche
underwear for sure.
If he doesn't have a red
Like
Porsche
boxers?
Why not?
If he doesn't have a red Porsche thong, I'd be surprised.
Oh my god.
Valeria, look.
I have a quick question. What is everybody's opinion on driving gloves?
Driving
Driving
gloves.
gloves? Clubs. Like clubs.
Like gloves.
Gloves. Oh, driving gloves.
I think you should only wear that.
If you own a Porsche.
No,
Or a
if you
Corvette.
have an
Or
it's
a
called
Corvette.
Alcantara steering wheel.
Yeah.
And you don't
to
like
grip it, and you don't want to mess it up.
don't want to mess it up.
Maybe I should have done that
Your
with the
skin
GT3.
oils.
But I had an Alcantara steering wheel on my Red Eye. To be honest, it was like half. It was half
The steering wheel
carbon.
you told me to get, right?
Remember?
Yeah.
It was Alcantara, and I
Yeah.
literally daily drove that.
Listen, people that wear gloves like that, they 100%. I'm not even trying to be funny. They own Porsches,
No.
or they own Corvettes, and they
Corvettes.
have the Pelosi
I've seen-
driving
I've
shoes.
seen a few Ferraris. I've seen a few.
So
Yeah, Ferraris too.
My uncle Gregory, like he had the fedora and everything like that back when Toyota Camrys were like, this was the mid '90s, so the upgraded Camry. Kid you not,
XLE.
He'd have his Kenny G on, and when we get in the car, he put on those the racing gloves with like the knuckles
I know
exposed,
Uncle Gregory, that's
and
why
he'd
I'm
drive his Camrys like that. Yeah, he had the driving gloves,
Wow.
and he came to pick up in college, and we're driving back, and I'm like, look
Boy,
at
wait till I
this.
see you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna mess with him.
Yeah, for a Camry. So yeah.
Yeah, no, driving gloves are no. Even driving shoes, I don't think it's like unless you're on the track.
I thought about getting some driving
But
shoes
when
just to
are
feel
you
the
supposed
pedal.
to take
so.
them off? Like, are you supposed to?
You can't
stand
walk around
in
with
a
them,
group
right?
of guys and talk
no,
with them
yeah,
for 3 hours.
yeah, exactly. No,
I saw Alexi. Our buddy Alexi had some on, looked like moccasins.
there was
Like
a, there was an older gentleman at the last Cars and Coffee at the street trip thing.
Yeah,
I don't know if you remember him and his wife,
I-
older
I'm-
couple.
I-
You were there actually,
wasn't there.
and he's getting out. Everyone's looking at his car, and he's taking off his brown leather gloves. Like I'm like, oh,
I don't know. I think that's more of a flex to me. Like if I saw that at a car show, I'm like, he's doing too much. One, and he's probably just trying to tell
Older
people how rich
older
he is.
guys do that. I think.
You know how
I
rich
was
I,
just
am.
curious
Like,
on it because, like, I wouldn't be able to
no,
drive
Franklin
comfortably.
drives with gloves, and Franklin's not. I think Franklin just wants to. To him, that's because
That's the Morgan Freeman ending. That's the Morgan
builds and
Freeman
fixes
ending.
airplanes.
Yeah.
So, hey, you have Porsche? You have driving gloves? Well, Ahmad's a track guy. Yeah, so he's
Yeah, but he's got like
Yeah,
like
that's
these
my brother,
fucking
my
fire
brother.
that's
retardant
my brother from
gloves.
another mother right there.
YGT3,
YGT3,
yeah.
He's probably got
yeah.
fire
He's a
retardant
cool
like
dude.
race
Yeah, oh my
gloves,
God.
not fucking
That-
leather gloves
that's-
with holes in them and the fingers sticking out.
Yeah, Ahmad, do you have a
No, but
picture of yours?
He wears the holy ones for the trigger button.
Oh wow, because he's Middle East, because he's Pakistani.
Wow, that was crazy.
I love that you said that.
He makes those old jokes with
But
his
how the
wife.
fuck do I get in trouble for saying something about
No,
Koreans?
because they make fun of it. His
Yes.
wife is Indian and he's Pakistani. I'm like, wait a minute, don't you supposed guys supposed to hate each other? And she makes all
Oh
kind
my
of
God.
Pakistani
It
jokes
is
all
the
the time.
greatest.
Yeah.
Nori, his wife
Yeah.
is awesome.
You ever see the Palestinian alarm clock on Family Guy?
No.
Allahu Akbar, and it explodes.
Oh my god.
Family Guy.
I didn't know you had driving gloves, bro. I never seen him out
No,
with driving
he
gloves.
said-
But track, he's
He
a
said
track
that.
guy.
He said that you were
You,
gonna start looking.
yeah. He says
Oh,
you.
what up, Sanchez?
Sanchez. Speaking of fucking, all right. So this is a good example of a guy
Super
who,
humble
who
guy.
bought super
Super
humble,
humble guy, bro.
one of the
I love
nicest guys you'll
Sanchez.
ever meet in your life.
True.
Drives a Huracan for himself, not for anybody
And
else.
his daily's a Prius.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
no, it's not.
That's
It's a-
crazy.
We had the Prius. Now it's a Tesla.
It's a
Yeah,
Tesla.
yeah.
But I remember like
Yeah.
one of the last car shows I went with him to, he parked his shit in the back. Now I'm like, look, Sanchez.
Sanchez isn't about that. He
I know.
As long as he
He's not
finds
a
a place to
show-off.
park his car
Yeah.
that's not dirty,
Yeah,
he's good.
I'm like,
He's
I know
fine.
you're not a
He's
show off guy, but your car does belong a little closer to the middle. You know what I'm saying? Like it shouldn't be in the
He
back.
has a beautiful driving. Been on it. Beautiful driving club on Fridays.
Yeah,
from
events are
old
nice.
Supras to
But his thing is not the cars. The cars
It's-
are just
it's
the
the
passion.
vibe. It's
It's
the
the
people, the
vibe. It's the
vibe. Yeah.
networking.
And that's what I respect about him, man. The first time I met him, I got that vibe.
Yep.
And he can care less.
Or if I ask him, I was like, "Hey, can I bring my buddy on the drive this Friday?" His response is, "If you refer them, that means they got good vibes. So
Yeah.
let's roll." You know. It's
I remember
just-
one time
yeah.
we went on a drive and he pulled up. I was like, "Where's your Huracan?" He goes, "I didn't want to drive it today. I just jumped in the. I just wanted
I just wanted to come out and
I just
drive
wanted to
Tesla,
come
yeah.
out and just be with y'all boys." And I was
Yeah.
like, "That's what I knew." I was like, "Man,
Oh, yeah.
you know."
I like push his buttons to try to get a reaction out of him. Zero. Never. He's always humble, always nice. Never like, he'll just laugh and go with it. You know what I'm saying?
We did a Saturday night thing at the cafe.
Well, they don't.
The size.
The problem is for Furlan, they don't make
Why you
driving.
trying to hide him, bro?
I pulled my
He's
feet.
tucking his toes. He's
I'm a
tucking
size,
his
bro.
toes.
I should be like with this shoe size. I should be like
should've seen him.
6'7",
He was like
6'8".
here.
I wear a size
Yeah,
14.
he goes, "Fuck."
Is it true what they say?
I wear what?
Big socks?
I wear a shoe. What?
Is it true what they say?
I'm more, but I have a size 14. Yes, I have a size
No, no,
14.
big socks?
I'm quarter Irish, so probably not.
No, listen. The problem with you and driving shoes, they don't make shoes with no toes exposed,
Bro,
'Cause
no,
you never
man.
wear fucking full.
But my feet are so long, I can grip stuff with my toes like a monkey. I can just grip. Seriously.
There are so many jokes
I
there.
can pick-
I'm not
I can
going to touch
pick- I can
it,
pick
but there
shit
are
up.
so many jokes
yeah,
there.
I'm gonna behave
So,
myself.
my
'cause I could
buddy-
really-
I'm
gonna
I could
behave
really go
myself.
wrong. I
My
could
bu- my
really
buddy
go
I
wrong.
played
You should
fo-
play for the Savannah Bananas.
No, my
Hey, oh, quite, are you double jointed?
yes, I am.
Do you have a
My
posable?
grandmother was. I don't know if I am. No, I don't know if I am. My kids can bend her like this.
He's gonna be like this.
For
He's gonna
Lane
be
got
like,
some
no, Franco, he's gonna be like this. Da, 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 da.
What's the Lord of the Hobbits, right? Was it the Hobbit? Yeah, no.
The big
So
toes.
one of my boys that we played football with, he was looking at my feet one day. He goes, "I got it, bro." Like we're in the middle of the shower, like after like practice. I was like, "I got it." I'm like, "What?" He goes, "Your ankles and feet look like a Terminator when they peel the skin off." You know, when they're like the Skynet Terminator when he's walking with the
Jesus.
feet.
Furlong's got opposable thumbs on his feet.
Because he walks pigeon.
But it's funny you caught me backing my feet up to try to hide
I see you
them.
trying to hide them. I was like, bro, they're in open air right now. They ain't
Yeah,
going
man.
nowhere.
And he never wears closed-toe shoes. Does he
I
wear
do.
them on the job site?
I do. Yeah. Oh yeah.
He
I wear
wears these
yeah.
on the job site,
No, no,
doesn't he?
no. I wear boots on the job site, man. But back home, being in the islands, I went to the gym 2 mornings that I was there. My cousin Richard picked me up. Went at 4:30 in the morning. It was badass. And seeing like island people work. There's a couple of like cops in there, like female cops, and the cops wear skirts and stuff. But yeah, from the time I got on the plane, I was in flip flops all week. If I had to go to
What
a
does
funeral,
what
I'd
does
be
a gym in
flip-flop.
Grenada look like? You lift rocks and shit.
No, it's like
I
a-
picture
it-
like the Flintstones.
They're real gym, like oh my god, Extreme Fitness that I went to. Damien, Grenadian, pro bodybuilder, retired, but what? Racing sandals. But that's another thing I thought as I was driving, as my cousin Eddie, who's a tour guide. I'm gonna give a shout out to Eddie. If you guys are going to Grenada, I got you covered with tours and transportation limo service. Okay. But as he was taking me around the island,
Again, you realize we have 160 subscribers, right? No one's gonna see this.
well, hey.
I just
Out
love
of that
I
one.
love the shout outs,
Yeah.
but like no one's gonna see it.
out of the one,
It's falling
but
on
as
deaf
we're driving
ears.
around the country, and I'm showing the kids where I grew up. I'm like, man, these roads would be badass for rally. There's like cliffs off to the ocean, and just the winding road. 1 minute you're in the jungle, next minute you're at the top of the mountain, like going over looking at the cliffs. Is
See, Puerto Rico's like that as well.
it's okay? Yes, similar. Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
El
And
Yunque.
all we're driving.
Sí,
I'm like,
pero Puerto Rico, I mean,
Sí,
it's-
pero el Puerto Rico, he gets
I
all
was
like.
about to start. No, it's they're
You're
very
doing it again. You're just gonna do it again,
bro. The roads there, some of them are very scary.
yeah,
Like
And I
very
said-
scary.
I said-
You have to like
you got to hug
2
it.
miles an hour and
Yeah.
hug the mountain rock
Yeah.
because this shit might start
And
slipping.
then there
off
was
underneath.
speaking of slipping, there was one road tragedy happened many years ago, over 20 years ago. Like and there's a monument now. The buses like carrying people like
Yeah.
8 and 10 seater buses, or this one was like 18 people, like a bigger bus. A rock came down from the mountain and then crushed it. Yeah. They said it was the most horrific like accident in Grenadian history, other than like the assassination that happened in
Right.
'83. But yeah, so why you give me the thumbs up to wrap it? I'm not a comedian. Give me the blue
show,
lights.
the show.
Give me the blue lights.
We gotta wrap up the show.
Are you going to Field Fest?
No, I
Did
don't
you
think
decide
so.
what you're doing?
Nah, I don't ride.
He doesn't
I
ride.
thought you were going to roll with Speedo.
I don't know Speedo.
Speedo's great.
It's
Good
gonna be
guy.
weird to be in a car with someone I don't know for that long. And
No.
plus,
You get a
here's what a McLaren.
Cool.
Yeah, Speedo's great.
Yeah, but I can't hang out of a McLaren. Those windows they're tight.
Oh,
I was hoping
yeah,
more for like
that's
a
true.
truck that I could like shoot proper out of. I don't want to be someone's
You
fucking.
take the Raptor and drive him. He'll sit in the back.
He won't drive the Raptor.
To where?
You can ride in my Ford Edge.
I would love to actually. If
That
you,
Edge is
The,
badass.
the sunroof.
no, out to back.
Phil, are you gonna tune your Edge?
Yes.
Oh shit.
By the way, I know Phil has kind of a thing that it was a little private, and I never said anything about it, but he posted it on social media, so I want to just take a moment to
Yes.
let people know that Phil is going through some. Was it stage 5?
Yeah.
Stage 5 kidney disease, right?
Yeah.
Is that what it's called?
Yep.
So you're looking for a new kidney?
I am.
Did you go on Marketplace?
I've tried.
Alibaba.
So Alibaba,
Timu?
Timu.
yeah, a Timu kidney. No,
Yes,
if you have an extra kidney that you want to get rid of,
Yeah, just go to
how do you go about that? I'm not trying to make light of it.
kidneyforphil.com.
Sorry. What is it, Phil?
Kidneyforphil.com.
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 Okay,
Yeah.
kidneyforphil.com.
Yeah, thank you guys.
So, with that said, I want to say thank you everyone for coming on the show.
Thanks,
obviously.
Iggy.
Iggy, thank you so
Thank
much
you
for
guys
coming
having
on.
me.
We definitely thought you'd be more interesting than you were. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I always let people
You let
down.
me
with
down?
that.
No. No,
He's got the personality of a dead moth.
Jen wanted to bring someone on specifically. I'm like, he's got the personality of a doorknob. What are we going to do with that guy?
Who was it?
I can't say.
Oh, okay.
But listen,
What would you say?
at this point in the show, we do like to go around the room and talk about our businesses, shout out our businesses.
Yes.
Yours, we're all particularly proud of because you do some really good work with the youngins.
Thank you.
So you want to go ahead and let people know
Yeah.
where they can find you and what you can do.
As the camera zooms in.
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah, of course. I have a Facebook business page. It's called Iggy's Pro Work.
Spell that out.
IGGYSPROWORK. All one word.
GGY.
IGGYSPROWORK. Basically, I just do baseball private lessons. Specifically, I work with catchers and hitting. So I do softball girls and, baseball guys from the ages of probably 11 to college professional level.
I've seen his work. I've sent, I think 2 people over to you that's gotten lessons. Yeah.
Yeah, so I appreciate that. I'm based out of Groveland. That's where my facility's at. Claremont area, basically. Like, it's not far, but
Orlando area, let's say, right?
Yeah, Orlando. That's the Orlando area now. Before it was the outskirts. That's
Yeah.
just in the Orlando area.
Yeah.
it's cool. Been there, been at that facility for 8 months now.
Nice.
Made it
So
my
your
home.
kid plays baseball. You definitely want to reach out to Iggy's Pro Work. All right. People love him. In fact, I don't know if we have time to get into that story now, but I actually really do love that story.
What
Like,
story?
I actually tell people about that story. The one about how you found this facility.
Right.
Do you want to tell it? It's fucking
Yeah, we
awesome,
got
dude.
time?
Yeah, we got time.
It'll
Fuck
be
it. It's a
quick.
really, really good story, I think.
What happened to?
Yeah.
I know. It's
I'll be
you.
quick.
I'm kidding.
So I was at a
I'm just
facility.
saying in general.
I was at a facility that I wasn't feeling comfortable in for a couple years. Let's just keep it at that.
Yeah.
And then I was looking for a new home, but everywhere that I went around this area, they all knew of me, and they all just wanted to hire me as their lead trainer because
Gotcha.
they knew the clientele that I had.
Gotcha. Did bring in.
Yeah, but they're like, let me just take him on, but you're gonna work for me. Let me give me all your clients, and then I'll give you like 50% of what you make. I was like, I'm not freaking stupid.
Yeah.
I've been, making my clientele, doing my business for years. I'm not just gonna give it up. So I held off, and
Yeah.
I stayed at that facility, which I wasn't. But anyways, so I go to church one day. We go to eat at Cracker Barrel, which we never really do. But my son was playing with the candy or whatever, and there's a dude behind us in line, and he had a Team Orlando shirt on, which is a travel organization here in Orlando. And so at this point, I didn't tell him anything of what I did, who I was, or anything. I was like, hey, you Team Orlando, you got a son that plays there? He goes, yeah, he's a catcher. And in my head, I'm like, boom, got him. But, I'm just going to tell him who I am later.
Yeah.
Didn't say anything yet. He's like, yeah, he's at the age, he's 12. He needs a little bit more one-on-one. And I'm like, wow, okay.
Strike.
Still didn't say
This
anything.
story gives me chills.
The
No joke.
Lord is coming.
Yeah, still
100%.
didn't say anything, bro. And then my girl's sitting right next to me, and she's just like, okay. And now she knows.
When are you gonna tell him? She's like probably in her mind, you know.
But she's there when I always run into clients everywhere. I go to the movies, I go to the former, current client, something.
Yeah.
So she's used to it. But this one, she's just like, okay, I'm gonna walk away and let you do you.
Yeah.
But before she walked away, the dude's like, oh, I've been wanting a trainer, but I've been looking for this guy. Do you know Coach Iggy?
Get the hell out of here.
Bro.
Great chills, right?
I wouldn't lie about this. And I looked at my girl, she looked at me, and I was like, yeah, I'm Iggy, nice to meet you. And I was like, bro, this is crazy, right? And he turned to his wife and was like, we finally found him.
Damn.
We finally found him.
I mean, they could have Googled you. honestly.
Yeah, no, because I mean,
Google.
I was thinking the same thing.
Google would have probably
I was like,
I train a
come
lot
on,
of the kids from
Yeah.
the Team Orlando.
Okay.
So they didn't put a face to
And
me.
they seen the
just knew,
progression of some of the kids.
right?
They're like,
And
who'd you
so they-
use?
exactly. They just said Coach Iggy.
Yeah.
But my name is Igor. They don't really
So they
see
just
me
go,
as
yeah.
Iggy. And the business page I made probably like a month ago. So
Okay.
I didn't have
Got you.
anything out there. So anyways, he ended up, working at the facility, working out and stuff. And then little by little, he's like, I have a facility at my house. Would you mind training my son there?
Yeah.
And it was in Groveland. So at first I was hesitant because I'm like, I'm going to lose
that's what they
clients.
lose
I'm in the Winter Garden
Yeah,
area.
yeah.
And he's like, no, I got like, 8 or 10 kids out there that want to train with you. I was like, okay, cool. It's the summer. I'll go in the morning and then boom. So anyways, long story short, two days out of the week, I drove down there, got used to the drive, and I was already praying for a new facility.
Got you.
And I was like, man, I
It
could
just
really
all
make this
came
my
together,
home.
you know.
And so I told him, I'm like, how would you feel if I made this full time? He goes, let's do it. And I was like, well, bro, this guy is literally a blessing. Like, to have somebody that,
Yeah.
and it's on private property.
Oh, man.
You don't come in unless I open the gate for you.
Got you.
You know what I mean? It,
Yeah,
it
yeah,
feels
yeah.
like home. It's turnkey.
Yeah.
I'm there. I turn the key. I open things up.
And then
How it should be, right? But
Could you imagine someone's looking for Furlan?
Congratulations,
And you guys
bro.
are at, I don't know, where you go to eat Kentucky Fried
Oh, it was
Chicken or
crazy.
whatever, and someone's in line.
Popeyes,
And he's like,
Popeyes.
Popeyes. You know, and they're like, oh, I'm looking for this guy, Furlan Bailey. Furlan, nice to meet you. You know,
Well, no,
like,
dude, that's very-
fucking cool.
to be honest with you, he's on the same boat.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
no, all jokes aside, this dude is known. Like in the
100%.
gym, he's known for
I mean,
what he
he's
does.
a little easier to spot.
No, but I'm
Booty
saying
shorts.
his
Well, not even that. Like the
all his
muscles. You know what I'm saying?
accomplishments,
Like,
all his accomplishments, and how he trains and who he trains. Like I hear your name, and I'm not just
Yeah.
but I hear your name everywhere, bro. And
I get a little awkward when people talk about like how you give me compliment. Now
Yeah,
that's
no,
I'm
but-
itching and like looking away and shit.
Don't
and-
hide your feet. It's all good. No, but honestly, that he
yeah.
could have had that. He could have had that happen to him anytime. Like he's a great trainer. So.
yeah, I'm glad that story's out there. Honestly, I like
You and
that
I are
story
just
a lot.
couple of fucking nobodies.
Yeah, honestly, no one knows.
I didn't say that.
No, that's
No,
amazing. No, that's like one of those things like right place, right time, or divine intervention.
And
or,
we are,
Oh,
we are the
100%.
wizards behind the
100%.
curtain.
Like I told you, man, I was praying for it, and God really answers prayers, not in your time, but whenever it's the right time.
Yeah.
You know, because it's like I was stuck in that facility for
I love that quote.
For
Not in your
months.
time, but when it's the right
when
time.
it's the right time. Yeah, I was stuck there for months. Like I'm like, man, I'm never gonna leave here.
Yeah.
This is the only option I have in this area. And then a couple
Especially
months later,
especially with the way the prices are per properties these days, it's getting
it's insane.
ridiculous, man.
It's insane. But yeah, that was it. It's an awesome opportunity.
So yeah, we're
Thanks
running
for
a little
having
late,
me.
guys. So we got to wrap this up. But you guys want to shout out your businesses real quick?
Go for it.
Same
Everybody.
business. Get Fuel Meals at Get Fuel Meals. Abatement Central.
I love that picture.
Team Pros at Work. Yeah. Take it away, Jen.
Have a great night. Thank you.
It's all the same businesses.
It's all the same.
And then
Yeah.
obviously mine, if you guys need any sort of insurance, home,
And Franco Photo.
His
Auto.
OnlyFans is at Ultima Sluts.
ultimate slut, auto, home, life. Contact me, Legacy First Insurance.
Oh, he's the one that has a logo up there.
Of
Do I have a logo?
course.
Do we have a logo up there?
You did.
No,
It
we
was
have
you.
Your face. That's
Your
it.
face with the green logo.
Yeah, it's like
Well, yours is on the banner, so it's an even trade.
Hey Sanchez, thank you for that comment. I read it. I appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
Sanchez, numero uno.
Well, thank you guys so much for watching. We'll catch you on episode 76.
We're not canceled by then.
Peace out, everybody.
Riding high, we ain't doing, we don't 55. Never push to the floor, push. Getting money where we